Hello everybody, in this video tutorial we will show you how to fix error establishing a database connection in your WordPress site. There might be a few reasons when you might experience error establishing a database connection. The first of all is your database might be corrupted and it needs to be fixed. The second one is you put wrong information in your wp-config.php file and your WordPress site is unable to connect the database and throwing error establishing a database connection. Third one is a server-side issue, that is your hosting database server might be down and you need to contact your hosting provider to fix that for you. So let's fix the error establishing a database connection. First, you need to log into your control panel or cPanel and find File Manager. Then find Public HTML and your domain root folder, find wp-config file and edit it. And here at the bottom, we will put some code, that is define wp allow repair true. A single line of code actually allows your WordPress to repair its own database by itself. So put it here, just at the bottom, just above the, that's all, stop editing. Okay, and click save changes. And then find this line of URL structure, that is your domain name, then wp-admin, then main, then repair.php. okay, so put it here and copy your domain name and replace that with your domain name. Okay, and you will see something like that, and it will allow you to repair your database or repair and optimize your database. Okay, and it might take some time, and if you find that after performing this operation your site is up and running, then you definitely need to go back to wp-config file and remove that line of code that you just put there. Okay, why? Because if you put it there, anyone can have access to this space and will be able to mess around your database, and you definitely do not want someone else to mess around your database, right? So it is safe and secure to remove that line of code once you are done with this operation and your website is up and running. And if somehow you cannot access this space, or your site is not up and running, then it's time to think about that there might be some wrong information in wp-config.php file. So in your wp-config file at the top, you see there are few things that needs to be checked, double check that those information are correct. That is the database name, database username, database password, user password, and the host name. Most of the time the host name is localhost, but it might be different based on the hosting you are using. Okay, so check with your hosting information that whether the host name is correct. So for us, we will, in our control panel, we will find MySQL Manager. For you, it might be a different name, like database manager or something like that. Anyway, for me it is MySQL Manager, so I am just going there. So here you see my database name is tutoria wp79 and user is tutoria wp79, and I see that this is correct, and for my host the host name is localhost, so it is correct. So at this point we think that the host user password is not needs to be updated. So here for me it is really easy. I can actually click here to change the password. Okay, and I am just selecting a new password, copy it, paste it over here, save the changes, and also save the new password over here. And for me it is working really fine. Also you see this database has this user. Okay, so if I go to my site and refresh the site, my site is up and running again. And if you still experience the error establishing a database connection for your website, then most probably you need to contact your hosting provider, because their database server might be down and they need to fix it for you. And finally, To prevent it from happening again, it might be a good idea to consider upgrading your hosting to a high performance hosting server. Okay, and we recommend hire a WordPress maintenance provider. Many of those issues can be avoided by handing updates and edits over to a WordPress expert, like the team at Rapid Website Design. Our number one goal is prevent errors like this from happening in the first place. Here at Rapid Website Design, for a yearly few $100, you get a high performance hosting, unlimited edits, and we deal with the errors that may arise in the long run and resolve them faster when needed. And the important thing is, with no extra cost to you. Also, we take backup of your entire site and restore the site if needed, so you always can have a peace in your mind that your online presence is always up to date and running. Thanks for watching, and if this video solved your problem, please let us know by leaving a comment below, liking this video and subscribing this channel.